gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our cohort of bankers who will be conferred the Fellow Chartered Banker and Chartered Banker designations today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome the fellow Chartered Banker that will be awarded today. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome the members of the procession. Announcing the arrival of Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Chairman of the Asian Institute of Chartered Bankers AICB, accompanied by Mr. Ian Hardcastle, Chair of the Learning and Development Board, the Chartered Banker Institute UK, distinguished members of the AICB Council, Mr. Edward Ling, Chief Executive of AICB, and Professor Colin Gardner, Chief Executive Officer of the Asian Banking School. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Malaysia, Negaraku. Please be seated. Thank you. The AICB corporate video will now be played.
Always remember whose little coins these are that become the millions and the billions that pass through your hands. Whose hard-earned savings are these? Upon whose backs do streams of sweat flow? Whom do they look to for a better tomorrow? Who are the ones who make the daily sacrifices to develop entire communities, to build a business, to raise a child, to construct highways, to set up schools? Always remember the lives that depend on you. I am an AICB member, and I'll always remember whose money it is. Be a chartered banker.
Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Chairman of AICB. Mr. Ian Hardcastle, Chair of the Learning and Development Board, the Chartered Banker Institute UK, distinguished members of the AICB Council, Mr. Edward Ling, Chief Executive of AICB, Professor Colin Gardner, Chief Executive Officer of the Asian Banking School, representatives from the financial institutions, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, may I wish you a splendid morning and warmly welcome to the Asian Institute of Chartered Bankers 6th Chartered Banker Conferment Ceremony. Thank you for joining us at this significant occasion to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our members who will be awarded the Fellow Chartered Banker and Chartered Banker status, as well as our excellent award winners for having completed AICB's professional banking qualifications and achieving outstanding results. It is now our honor to call upon Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Fellow Chartered Banker and Chairman of AICB, to deliver his welcome address. Dipersilakan Tan Sri.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My distinguished fellow council members of AICB, Mr. Edward Ling, Chief Executive of the Asian Institute of Chartered Bankers, Mr. Ian Hardcastle, Chair of the Learning and Development Board, Chartered Banker Institute, UK, Professor Dr. Colin Gardner, CEO of Asian Banking School, our fellow chartered bankers who are here, and our focus for today, the conferees, recipients. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. I have to be careful, sometimes I miss a page. Almost missed one. Yeah. I'm pleased to welcome all of you to AICB's 6th Chartered Banker Conferment to celebrate our esteemed members who are being conferred the fellow chartered bankers as well as the chartered banker status today. Our 100 conferees, I think present today is 77, have more than proven their mettle, born of dedication and commitment towards excellence. The professional designation awarded to them today is a strong reminder of their capabilities and willingness to go above and beyond to achieve their goals. I take great pride in extending my heartiest congratulations to all of you, and I wish you and say a special thank you also to all those who must have stood by you during your learning journey. By the way, I note that one of the conferees today, recipients, really took a long journey because he started off as an office boy, now a chartered banker, so congratulations. A wonderful story, and hope we can get others to think that wherever they are, they can be a chartered banker. This year, AICB is conferring the Fellow Chartered Banker status to 3 distinguished banking leaders. Dato' Fadil Muhammad, Chief Executive Officer of Maybank Investment Bank. Ms. Lee Jim Leng, Group Managing Director, CEO of Hong Leong Investment Bank. And Mr. Chu Yi Kwan, Senior Independent Director, HSBC Bank, Malaysia Berhad. They have made outstanding contributions to the banking and finance sector and the institute. They have also been exemplary role models for the young bankers. So congratulations, and please continue your good work for the industry. Thank you. With the conferment of this cohort today, we now have over 700 chartered bankers in Malaysia, signifying the industry's recognition of the gold standard in banking, as well as AICB's and the Asian Banking School continued commitment to raising competencies and professional standards in the financial sector. I'm pleased to see how far we have come from over 300 members in 1977 to 34,000 members from 26 countries across Asia, primarily from Cambodia, Vietnam, Maldives, and the Philippines. I think we have a couple or so recipients today from overseas. We're also encouraged by the 96% membership retention rate achieved last year and positive rating from our annual member satisfaction survey 2022. Key readings show that over 90% of respondents said they benefited from AICB's membership career-wise, and that our qualifications have helped to improve their job performance and confidence. And with this year's increase in our net promoter score to plus 24 from plus 19 in 2021, we are grateful to our members' trust and acknowledgement of our efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, the banking profession is more than the money we manage, the investments we finance, and the services we deliver. I think, anyway, most of you will know this, all of you will know this, I just repeat it. The financial industry holds the power. Sometimes we forget that the power and influence of what we do has the power to reduce poverty, build communities, and restore the earth. Especially ESG nowadays is part of our thing. Of course, monitor the Bank Negara, so we have to do something there. But only if it promotes responsible and sustainable banking practices. We have to sustain ourselves, of course, doing all this at the same time. I would like to mention two important attributes which I hold dear and feel is very important for every financial professional to possess, be it on a personal or professional level, and that is trust and integrity. I think nothing new to all of you, but just no harm in repeating it. Trust and integrity. The currency of bankers is not money, but trust, which underpins the confidence and stability of the financial system. In your line of work, our line of work, the highest levels of integrity, honesty, and professionalism are expected. And all bankers must possess the quality of trustworthiness. The recent banking collapses in the US and Europe are a stark reminder of how important trust is in banking. Without which, there will be serious economic consequences for individuals and also the broader economy. And if that is one thing you should aim to do throughout your banking career, it is to strengthen the structural integrity of the industry by gaining and remaining and maintaining your stakeholders' trust and confidence, and always acting in the best interest of your clients. For even as change and disruption becomes the new normal, trust remains a constant as the core of banking. Today, we have a special guest all the way from UK, Mr. Ian Hardcastle, Chair of the Learning and Development Board, Chartered Banker Institute UK. Welcome to Malaysia. This is your second visit, I think. And thank you for making the trip to join us in our celebration. The long valued partnership between the AICB and the Chartered Banker Institute UK has allowed us to offer bankers in this part of the region the Chartered Banker Program, which we introduced in 2012. As the program is designed to equip bankers with strong core skills in credit, lending, risk management, coupled with a deep understanding of the ethical and social purpose of banking, it has helped us build a pipeline of competent professional bankers and a stronger culture of ethical professionalism that will support and complement our ESG goals and the responsibilities as an industry. Thus, as you embark on your professional career as AICB members and chartered bankers, aim to inspire public confidence and trust in the profession. Through the code of professional conduct by which you are bounded, always remember to discharge your duties with good judgment, wisdom, and integrity. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the employers present today for investing in your people. You're indeed the industry's capacity building champions. I must emphasize how crucial it is for financial institutions to continue to invest in your talents and building their knowledge and capabilities, especially with the great complexities in banking and the rise of ESG and digital world. Bankers have now a deeper responsibility to embed these considerations in their every decision, thought, and action, as the financial industry plays an important role in achieving sustainable development goals. Bankers must be equipped with the right skills and competencies to not only make profits, but also create positive change for our communities and even the planet. To that end, AICB remains committed to supporting you in your professional development through our various banking qualifications and initiatives. We also continue to work closely with the Asian Banking School, the Chartered Banker Institute UK, and other partners to progressively offer a growing selection of certifications, including the recently introduced Certificate in Climate Risk program, which is awarded by the Chartered Body Alliance. This further complements other green programs offered by the Asian Banking School, including the Certified Expert in Sustainable Finance and certified expert in ESG and impact investing. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I would like to commend you once again, the new chartered bankers, for the hard work, dedication, and commitment that you have shown to your profession, and I'm glad it has paid off handsomely in the form of this prestigious Chartered Banker designation that you now hold. As you forge ahead with your careers, never stop learning. And lifelong learning is so important to one's development, confidence, and success. This practice will keep you relevant and give you that competitive edge in life. Remember nowadays, because of the digital space, AI and so on, used to be when I learned 10 years ago, still relevant, but today, maybe 1 year ago or even a few months back, maybe irrelevant. So you have to keep up the study, learning the new things all the time. Otherwise, you become irrelevant. I'm also pleased that we're able to offer these learning opportunities here in this certified award-winning Bangunan AICB, which is more than just concrete and steel structure. It was designed to connect us, the financial sector, through our strong history of progressive financial education, and it's a powerful symbol of the stability and confidence in the future of financial talent development in Malaysia and the region. Once again, I wish all of you the very best in your career, future endeavors, as you continue to build on your current success. Finally, I would like to convey my gratitude to the Governor of Bank Negara Malaysia, Tan Sri Nur Samsyah Muhammad Yunus, for her continuous support to our council members and valued partners, Chartered Banker Institute UK, Asian Banking School. All these have been working closely with us to achieve our key milestones. And as always, of course, we'd like to thank the management and staff of AICB for your hard work and dedication. Thank you, and please enjoy the celebration today. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri. Moving on, it is our pleasure to invite Mr. Ian Hardcastle, Chair of the Learning and Development Board, the Chartered Banker Institute UK, to deliver his remarks.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ian Hardcastle. I'm a long-standing council member of the Chartered Banker Institute, the world's oldest chartered banking institute. In fact, we're 150 years old in 2025. I also have the privilege to chair the Institute's Global Learning and Development Board. It is my very great privilege and honour to offer my personal congratulations to the 100 new chartered bankers and fellow chartered bankers graduating today at the AICB 6th Chartered Banker Conferment Ceremony. After what seems a long 3 years in which my colleagues and I at the Chartered Banker Institute were not able to join you personally to celebrate your success, it is wonderful to once again visit this amazing country and have the opportunity to meet many more chartered bankers and fellow chartered bankers face to face. And of course, not forgetting our dear colleagues and friends at the Asian Institute of Chartered Bankers and the Asian Banking School. There is a long-standing and close relationship between our two institutes based on our common understanding of the importance of developing and sustaining customer-focused, ethical professional banking through the education and training of bankers to meet the global gold standard of chartered banker status. Via education and training, together we help build the capacity, capabilities, and culture of our banking institutions and the banking sector overall. We enhance resilience and purpose, and we align the latter with shared societal objectives, such as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and the Principles for Responsible Global Banking. As recent global events have demonstrated, when economic conditions become tougher, core banking skills, higher standards of ethical behaviour and professionalism in areas such as credit, risk, asset and liability management are key to ensuring the safety and soundness of our banks. Alongside digital finance and sustainability, the two global megatrends that are currently shaping the future of banking, we will, with the support of our dear friends at the AICB, endeavour to ensure that all of our chartered bankers are equipped to successfully lead our banks and our banking industries for many years to come. Chartered Banker is a world-class, widely recognised qualification, but it is more than just a qualification. Becoming a chartered banker is the beginning of a lifelong personal commitment to ethical professionalism that must be maintained throughout your career. To remain a chartered banker, individuals agree to be bound by the Chartered Banker Code of Conduct and to complete a minimum of 35 hours continuous professional development each year. All chartered bankers are expected to act as positive role models for others following them in the banking profession, providing tone from the top, tone from the middle that we and our customers and colleagues expect to see. Demonstrating to customers, colleagues, and others that they are technically competent, ethically professional, responsible and accountable for their actions, and they're committed to always acting in the best interest of our customers and communities that they serve is of utmost importance. All 97 of our chartered bankers and our 3 fellow chartered bankers being conferred today are making a public demonstration of their personal commitment to the highest standards of customer-focused, ethical professionalism in global banking. On behalf of us all at the Chartered Banker Institute, thank you for making that commitment today, and welcome to our global family of more than 35,000 members, including our growing community of chartered bankers in Malaysia. As you all know, studying to become a chartered banker, a challenging professional qualification, isn't easy, while holding down very demanding jobs or trying to find time for your family and your friends and yourselves. It isn't easy. But then if it was easy, completing your qualifications to become chartered bankers and members of the global family would not be so valuable or valued. And of course, you couldn't have done it without the support of our colleagues and friends at the Asian Institute of Chartered Bankers. We are immensely proud to count the AICB as one of our closest partners in our shared mission to enhance and sustain professionalism in the banking around the world and continue to grow our family of chartered bankers. Despite the challenges of recent years, AICB have continued to lead the way in developing and enhancing their qualifications and member services for Malaysian bankers and beyond. And notably, have introduced a range of enhancements, including an updated qualification structure and on-demand examinations through this period. I am confident by continuing to work closely together, our 2 institutes will continue to support banking professionals throughout their careers for many years to come by helping our members better connect with a unique global community of like-minded professionals sharing knowledge and experience. We will only create genuine prosperity for all in the long term if banking and finance is based on firm, ethical foundations rooted in trust, integrity, stewardship, prudence, and professionalism. These are the values that all chartered bankers hold, all of which I'm hoping you have learnt about and demonstrated in your studies. And I hope that you'll put these into practice when you go to your work as role models for your colleagues and the global banking profession as a whole. With a smile, I can well remember becoming a charter banker myself and the professional pride that I felt on that day, on my conferment day, and I still feel today in my work. And it was a long time ago, by the way. Congratulations once again on your achievements. And thank you to your families, your friends, your supportive employers who've supported you during your studies. I'm sure you couldn't have done it without them. Please do all you can to promote and inspire others to adopt the ideals and values of the AICB and the Chartered Banker Institute and live by the code of conduct throughout your careers. So finally, on behalf of the Chartered Banker Institute, let me once again offer my warmest and sincerest congratulations to you all. We welcome today 100 new members into our global family, which makes it a very happy day indeed for my colleagues and I at the Chartered Banker Institute. But today is your day. Well done again on graduating as chartered bankers. Please enjoy your special moment, your graduation day, and celebrate your achievements with your families, friends, and colleagues as you richly deserve to. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Ian Hardcastle. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, membership and professional banking qualifications at AICB offers a current and future generation of bankers with the relevant banking knowledge and the highest standards of professionalism and ethics. AICB is extremely honored to host the 6th Chartered Banker Conferment ceremony at our very own Azman Hashim Auditorium to celebrate our members who will be awarded the Fellow Chartered Banker and Chartered Banker status. These prestigious international designations are awarded jointly with the Chartered Banker Institute CBI UK, and the awards recognize the determination and perseverance of individuals in attaining the gold standard in banking. Without much ado, may we invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Fellow Chartered Banker and Chairman of AICB, accompanied by Mr. Ian Hardcastle, Chair of the Learning and Development Board of the Chartered Banker Institute UK, and Mr. Edward Ling, Chief Executive of AICB, on stage for the presentation of the certificates. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall begin with the conferment of the Fellow Chartered Banker status. The Fellow Chartered Banker designation is awarded to eminent chartered bankers who demonstrate exceptional leadership and contribute significantly to the financial services industry. This year, we are delighted to announce that 3 members will be conferred the Fellow Chartered Banker status. We would like for the recipients to come on stage to receive their awards. Joining the list of our esteemed fellow chartered bankers today is Ms. Lee Jim Ling, Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Hong Leong Investment Bank Berhad. Our next recipient is Yang Berbahagia Datuk Fadil Muhammad, Chief Executive Officer, Maybank Investment Bank Berhad, and a member of the AICB Council. We would now like to invite Mr. Chu Yi Kwan, Senior Independent Non-Executive Director, HSBC Bank Malaysia Berhad, on stage. Congratulations to our newly conferred fellow chartered bankers. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, attaining the chartered banker designation indicates that our members have achieved a highly commendable standard of knowledge, competence, professionalism, and ethics required in the swiftly advancing financial services sector. Indeed, we are pleased to present to you our bankers who will be conferred the chartered banker status. From Alliance Bank Malaysia Berhad, please welcome Deepak Kumar V. Patel. And Fong Mei Wah. Congratulations to the conferees from Alliance Bank. We now invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sulaiman Muhammad Tahir, Chartered Banker and Group Chief Executive Officer of M-Bank Malaysia Berhad, on stage to witness the presentation of Chartered Banker status to the members from M-Bank Group. From M-Bank Malaysia Berhad, Ashraf Rifai Ashrankun bin IC. Chu CG. Jamzidi Khalid. Kek Chu Kai San. And Tae Ming Han. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sulaiman. We wish to invite Mr. Donald Joshua Jagannathan, fellow chartered banker and representative from Bank Negara Malaysia, on stage to witness the presentation to the member from Bank Negara Malaysia. From Bank Negara Malaysia, Muhammad Firdaus bin Mansur. Thank you, Mr. Donald Joshua Jagannathan. And now may we invite Mr. Simon Ng, Chief Executive Officer Pembangunan Leasing Corporation on stage to witness the presentation to the member from Bank Pembangunan Malaysia Berhad. From Bank Pembangunan Malaysia Berhad, Nur Azlina Muhammad D. Thank you, Mr. Simon Ng. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the member from Bank Pertanian Malaysia Berhad, Agro Bank, Azizan Nur Abdul Wahab. Now, may we invite Mr. Jeffrey Mahmud Hashim, Chartered Banker, Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer, CIMB Investment Bank Berhad on stage to witness the presentation to the members from the CIMB Group. From CIMB Bank Berhad, Amy Yong E. May. Rajesh Rao Chandra Narayanan. Tan Boon Kiat. And Tang Wai Ching. From Cambodia, K. Ratana, CIMB Bank Cambodia. Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen from Citibank Berhad, please welcome Tang Swet Ching. We now proceed to invite Ms. Lee Jim Ling, Fellow Chartered Banker, Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Hong Leong Investment Bank Berhad on stage to witness the presentation to the member from Hong Leong Investment Bank Berhad. From Hong Leong Investment Bank Berhad, Chan Han Yang. Thank you, Ms. Lee Jimling. From HSBC Bank Malaysia Berhad, our first recipient is none other than the non-independent Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer himself. Please welcome Yang Berbahagia Dato' Omar Siddiq Aminur Rashid. We would like for Yang Berbahagia Dato' Omar Siddiq to remain on stage to witness the presentation to the members from HSBC Bank Malaysia Berhad. Giam Teck Sheng. Liu Swee-ching. And Victoria Goh Pei Yun. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Omar Siddiq. Lim Yu Mei. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato'. May we now invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Khairul Saleh Ramli, Fellow Chartered Banker, Group President and Chief Executive Officer, Malayan Banking Berhad, on stage to witness the presentation to the members from Malayan Banking Berhad. Abdul Rashid Ramlan. Ahmad Muaz Basri. Elisha Muhammad Sabri. B. Ravindaran K. Balakrishnan. Benjamin Yao Kia Siang. Chan Chun Hei. Ho Mei Ling. Lim Zipin, Lau Hui Ying, Datin Munirah Cik Ros, Nadia H. Saharudin, Navar Karusu V. Chelea, New Ziteng, Pang Hao Yi, Sudeshan Shanmugaraja, and Dr. Yap Hetway. Thank you yang berbahagia Datuk Khairisali Ramli. From the Malaysian Industrial Development Finance Berhad, Symphony. We now welcome Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azlan Sharim, Chief Strategy Officer of MBSB Bank Berhad, on stage to witness the presentation to the member from MBSB Bank Berhad. From MBSB Bank Berhad, Eric Sitswili. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azlan. Next, may we call upon Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ong Eng Bin, fellow Chartered Banker and Advisor for OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad, on stage to witness the presentation to the members from OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad. From OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad, Chang Kasin. Lim Meli. Lim Meli. and Tan Pohan. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ong Ain Bin. We would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. T. Alik, Fellow Chartered Banker, Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of Public Bank Berhad on stage to witness the presentation to the members from the Public Bank Group. From Public Bank Berhad, Chin Fun Fong. Kun Man Wing. And Lim Pei Chi. From Public Investment Bank Berhad, Chan Yik Hoon. Thank you, Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. T. Alik. Our next recipient is none other than the AICB Council member and Group Managing Director and Group Chief Executive Officer from RHB Bank Berhad. Please welcome Mr. Muhammad Rashid Muhammad. We would like to request for Mr. Muhammad Rashid Muhammad to remain on stage to witness the presentation to the members from RHB Bank Berhad. Please welcome Jeanette Kwee Keng Teng. Ho Su Hui. And Wong Xiao Fui. And Lai Kwan Ling. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Rashid Muhammad. We welcome Yang Berbahagia Datuk Wira Dr. Arya Putra Ismail, Group President and Chief Executive Officer, Small Medium Enterprise Development Bank Berhad on stage to witness the presentation to the members from SME Bank Berhad. From Small Medium Enterprise Development Bank Berhad, Azmi Marzuki. Muhammad Azam Ahmad. And Datuk Muhammad Hardi SN Ibrahim. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk Wira Dr. Arya Putra Ismail. We call upon Mr. Samir Sharma, Country Head, Consumer, Private and Business Banking, Standard Chartered Bank Malaysia Berhad on stage to witness the presentation to the members from Standard Chartered Bank Malaysia Berhad. Together with Datuk Yvonne Chia. From Standard Chartered Bank Malaysia Berhad, Chin Jai Fei. Lim Kenwen Leonard. And Wu Ailin. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk Yvonne Chia and Mr. Samir. We now welcome Ms. Ng Wei Wei, Chief Executive Officer, United Overseas Bank Malaysia Berhad, on stage to witness the presentation to the members from UOB Bank Malaysia Berhad. From the United Overseas Bank Malaysia Berhad, Ching Wei Ping. Mei Ting. And Si Jin Wen. Thank you, Ms. Ng Wei Wei. And now, please welcome from Essential Solutions Sdn Bhd, Ang Yu Lin. From Maldives, Fatma Fazla, Bank of Maldives. From Collecture CMS Malaysia Sdn Bhd, Leong Yam Meng. From Singapore, Tan Kian Fo, Collecture CMS Holdings Private Limited. From Dagang Exchange Berhad, Izham Shah Marub. From Grab Digital Bank Project, Kyoka Ta Mo Ching. From Homes Ideal, Ongik Link. From HSBC Electronic Data Processing Malaysia Sdn Bhd, Hon Lucin. From Inter-Pacific Securities Sdn Bhd, Anwar Omar. From Maribank Singapore Private Limited, Wong Yi Chen. From Western Union Payments Malaysia Sdn Bhd, Sarah Sujata Krishna. Lim Seong Soon. Could we have Datuk Sulaiman on stage for the final member to be conferred from M Bank Group? Please welcome from M-Bank Malaysia Berhad, Lim Chang Hui. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sulaiman. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferment of the Chartered Banker status. Congratulations to all our Chartered Banker recipients. For our next segment, which is the presentation of the Excellent Awards, may we request for Tan Sri Azman Hashim and Mr. Edward Ling to kindly remain on stage. Mr. Ian Hardcastle, you may return to your seat. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today it is our privilege to celebrate the success of our Excellent Award winners who completed the various AICB professional banking qualifications. Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim and Mr. Edward Ling will present the Excellent Awards. The recipients are Chartered Banker Sudishan Shanmugaraja, Malayan Banking Berhad. Business Credit Professional, Gan Jiaming, OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad. Retail Credit Professional, Yu Shi Chang, Hong Leong Bank Berhad. Bank Risk Management, Molly Koo Boon Lee, Malayan Banking Berhad. Certification for Bank Auditors, Muhammad Al-Farabi Saidin, HSBC Electronic Data Processing Malaysia, Sendirian Berhad. Certified Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Financing of Terrorism Compliance Officer, Yap Yi Li, China Construction Bank Corporation, Labuan Branch. Advanced Certification in Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Financing of Terrorism, Leila Mahira Nur Mukhlis, Bank Negara Malaysia. Advanced Certification in Regulatory Compliance, Christopher Luke Felix, Hong Leong Bank Berhad. Pasaran Kewangan Malaysia, Certificate Module 1, Ahmad Nabil Fayyad Syamsul Arifin, Bank Negara Malaysia. Pasaran Kewangan Malaysia Certificate Module 2, Douglas A. D. Alwiz, Hong Leong Investment Bank Berhad. and Pasaran Kewangan Malaysia Certificate Module 3 and 4, Clarence Tan Chun Ming, Malayan Banking Berhad. Let's put our hands together to congratulate our members for excelling in their respective qualifications. Thank you, Tan Sri. May we request for Tan Sri to remain on stage. Mr. Edward Ling, you may return to your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, AICB membership represents commitment to demonstrate the highest standards of ethical values and professionalism. In conjunction with our conferment ceremony, AICB would like to take the opportunity to remind all our members about the importance of adhering to the Code of Professional Conduct. We invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, AICB Chairman, to lead the reading of the Oath of Commitment to the Code of Professional Conduct. All chartered bankers and graduate members, please join in to affirm your commitment to the Code. The text for the oath will be projected on the screen. Dipersilakan Tan Sri.
Thank you for being upstanding. As a member of the Asian Institute of Chartered Bankers, I commit to exercising my duties in accordance with the principles of the Code of Professional Conduct, which are responsibility, respect, integrity, competence and due care, objectivity, confidentiality. I will make every endeavor to ensure my professional behavior meets the standards expected by my colleagues, stakeholders, and the Institute. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri. And Tan Sri, may we request for Tan Sri to now officially close the ceremony.
I hereby adjourn the ceremony. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of AICB's 6th Chartered Banker Conferment Ceremony 2023. We are extremely proud of our members' outstanding achievement and applaud all our newly conferred fellow chartered bankers, and excellent award winners. We believe that you will stay the course and steadfastly advocate for professionalism and ethics in banking, and that you will fulfill your responsibilities with integrity and uphold the trust placed in you as banking industry professionals. And to our distinguished guests, council members, and representatives from the financial institution, please accept our sincere appreciation for taking the time to celebrate with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, we now kindly request that you rise for the closing procession. We invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim to lead the procession leaving the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be informed that there will be a group photo session organized at the photo wall outside of this auditorium for sponsor banks.